Okay, in this quick video, I'll show you how to use KeyConnect, the full sensitivity analysis module within KeyConnect. For more information on what full sensitivity does, you can read the blog that is listed at the bottom of the information here. So first, let's uncheck the target variable option. So now we have two options to run the analysis: the basic Pareto and the full sensitivity. Let's leave the filter threshold at the default setting. So this is just a very small data set for use for demonstration purposes. So let's just try and see what we get. So KeyConnect basically ranks the all six variables in this data set according to the total amount of information contained in them. So clearly, variable 4 is the kingpin here. It has the most amount of information amongst all the other parameters, followed by 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1. 1 is really not a big entity. It's only carrying about 13% of the information compared to 4, which is about 4 times as much. Let's see what on the right side we see that these are all the connections that variable 4 has, and you can see here is that 4 and 2 are very strong, are connected by a very thick line, which means that the relationship between 4 and 2 is very strong. So let's check that. So variable 4 and variable 2. And what do we see? We see almost a slightly curved line. It's not quite a straight line, not quite linear, but the strength is pretty high. Followed by probably variable 6. So variable 4 and 6 are the next strongest link. Let's see how good that is. And you can see that there's a significant difference. I mean, this is a very weak correlation if you use standard correlation, but according to mutual information between among the remaining variables, variable 6 has the second strongest relationship to variable 4. You can also you can actually click the show all connections button, and you can see all the connections that exist within this data set. So you'll see the spider web. It tells you that all the variables are, how the different variables are connected to each other. For example, I could focus on variable 3 and show you that, show you only the connections for variable 3. So now 3 and 5 are strongly connected. Let's check that. 3 and 5. Well, once again, it's a very clear nonlinear, almost parabolic relationship. Let's check what 1 has going for it. As you can see here, in 1, all the relationships are kind of weak. None of them really stand out. But because we did a full sensitivity analysis, we see every uh, relationship that meets the threshold criteria. In this case, remember, we did not change the threshold. We set it at medium, which is the default threshold. So any relationship that meets the default threshold information exchange criteria is kept as is. In the next option, the basic Pareto option, you'll see that many of these relationships actually for variable 1 will disappear, and that's what you'll see in the following analysis. So let me just save this and stop this particular demonstration here.